Hey there, friends. Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to talk about something that sounds a little complicated but is actually really cool. Credit scores. Don't worry if you're not sure what a credit score is yet. By the end of this video, you'll understand it just like a pro. So, let's dive in. Alright, imagine you're in a game where you can earn stars for doing good things. The more stars you have, the better you're doing. Well, a credit score is kind of like that, but instead of stars, it's numbers. It tells people how good you are at handling money. Your credit score is a number that shows how well you manage your money. If you're really good at paying back money you borrow, you get a high score. If not, your score might be lower. It's like a report card for grown-ups. Now you might be wondering, why should I care about my credit score? Well, think of it like this. Imagine you want to borrow your friend's toy. If you've been really good at sharing your toys and taking care of them, your friend will trust you and let you borrow their toy. But if you've had trouble sharing before, they might say, maybe not. In the grown-up world, a good credit score helps you borrow money for big things, like buying a house or a car. It also helps you get good deals and save money on interest. Basically, a good credit score means people trust you to pay back money. A credit score is made up of a few parts, just like a recipe for cookies. Let's see what goes into this score. First, there's something called payment history. This is like the part of the recipe where you add sugar. If you've been paying back your money on time, that's sweet and helps your score stay high. Next is credit utilization. This is like flour in the recipe. It's how much of your available credit you're using. If you use a little bit, that's good. If you use too much, it can lower your score. Then we have length of credit history. This is like the time you bake the cookies. The longer you've been managing credit well, the better your score. Finally, there's types of credit and new credit. This is like adding different flavors to your cookies. Having a mix of credit types is good, and not getting too many new credit lines all at once helps your score stay sweet. So, how do you make sure your credit score stays high and sweet? Here are some easy tips. 1. Pay your bills on time. Just like turning in your homework, paying bills on time helps your score stay high. 2. Use credit wisely. Try not to use too much of your available credit. It's like not eating all your cookies at once. 3. Keep old accounts open. It's like keeping old toys. The longer you've had them, the better. 4. Check your credit report. Sometimes mistakes happen. It's good to check and fix them, just like checking your cookies to make sure they're baking correctly. 5. Avoid applying for too much credit at once. It's like not asking for too many toys at once. Too many requests can make your score drop. There are some myths about credit scores that might sound true but aren't. Let's bust a few. Myth number 1, you need to be rich to have a good credit score. Not true. You just need to manage your money well. Myth number 2, checking your own credit score will hurt it. Nope. Checking your own score is like looking at your progress in a game. It doesn't hurt anything. Myth number 3, closing old credit accounts will improve your score. Actually, it can hurt your score. Keep those old accounts open if they're in good shape. Myth number 4, credit scores are the same everywhere. Different places use different scoring models, so your score might vary a little. All right, now that you know what a credit score is and how to keep it high, let's talk about reading your credit report. This is like the detailed instruction manual for your credit score. Your credit report includes several sections: your personal information, your credit accounts, your payment history, and any public records like bankruptcies. Make sure all the details are correct. If you see any mistakes, you can dispute them with the credit bureau. It's like correcting a homework error to get a better grade. If you're just starting out and need to build your credit from scratch, here's how you can get started. 1. Get a secured credit card. This is like a practice card where you put down a deposit. It helps you build credit with small, manageable steps. 2. Become an authorized user. You can ask a trusted person to add you as an authorized user on their credit card. You get to build credit from their good habits. 3. Start small with loans. Some banks offer small loans for beginners. Paying these back on time builds your credit history. And there you have it, a fun and easy way to understand credit scores. Just remember, a good credit score is like having lots of stars in a game. It helps you get good deals and makes borrowing money easier. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more fun and easy finance tips. And if you have any questions or want us to cover another topic, leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.